Yo, what's up, my dudes? It's Sai here, and we're back at it again with ranking Pokemon on a tier list. So let's get it. Last time I ranked the starter Pokemon on a giant tier list, and hopefully y'all enjoyed my opinions for that because that was a lot of fun. And yeah, in today's ranking video, we're gonna go ahead and rank every Mega Evolution in the game because since Gen 8 is removing every Mega in the game because Gigantamax is a thing now and Dynamax, so rip all your great Mega Evolution mons, sad times. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just rank all the Megas and see how well we do. So yeah, if you guys are hyped, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button down below. And yeah, commenting and subscribing would greatly appreciated. The list for the tier making is down below in the description. So yeah, make sure to check that out. And wait, why are you... Okay, I was like, wait, why is the D list up of C? Hello? That makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So, automatically, the worst Mega out of all of this is Audino. Don't at me. Mega Audino is the worst Mega. But we're just gonna get that out of the way. So, just out of competitiveness and just out of people playing it, that thing's busted. We're gonna go ahead and put Rayquaza and the Mewtwo's up here too, because those are busted as heck, in my opinion. So, they're an S tier for just being OP. Alright, let me think of other Pokemon. Garchomp is E tier because Garchomp's Mega absolutely is terrible. It loses speed upon Mega Evolving, but gains a lot of power. Not the greatest Mega in the world, but oh well. I'm trying to think of, like, all the popular Pokemon. I'll put Abomasnow in E tier as well, because, like, Abomasnow has a lot of weaknesses, and, like, ugh, it's not the greatest. Blaziken I'll put in A tier, because that thing's busted. Gengar, also in A tier, because Gengar is busted. Let me see. I'm trying to think of, like, all the busted Mega, like, all the Pokemon that all the Megas that I think are busted, and all the Megas that I think aren't as, like, great, in my opinion. This is gonna be kind of a hard tier list. It's gonna be really, really difficult. Oh my goodness. Because there's a lot of Mega Evolutions. I'm gonna go ahead and put Metagross in A tier as well. Because I think Metagross is very, very OP. Just because of the tough claws and the fact it got, like, bajillions of stat boosts. Latios and Latios also put in A tier, because they're busted. Lucario is also A tier. I think that's pretty much it for A tier. There's not a whole lot of other mons that I want to put that are like the most busted Megas. Actually, wait, Salamence. My bad. Salamence is busted. That goes in A tier immediately. I was like, yeah, all those mons particularly, those are A tier. So, love that. Okay, I'm gonna put Alakazam in B tier because I think that Alakazam is a good special attack stat, but if you have a good wall to handle Alakazam, then that thing's toasted because like Dark is such a good type in the metagame. So, yeah, bye Alakazam. Let me see. I'm gonna go and put Glalie. No, I don't want to put Glalie again. I want to focus on B. I'll put Absol in B tier. I think Absol's a pretty decent Mega in my opinion. Just design-wise, and then just like the angel wings. Just it's literally like it's the Archangel of Death, and that thing just it's good. It's fast. It's powerful. Knows what it's doing. Venusaur I'll put in B tier. Because Venusaur is bulky and can take hits, and I like its Mega design a lot, so that's why. I'm gonna go ahead and put Lopunny in B tier, because Lopunny is really good, as well as Medicham. I think they're kind of at the same level in terms of what they're capable of, because Medicham has pure power, and Lopunny has also the gains fighting type and then high jump kick, so that's my understanding about it. Beedrill, I want to put in B tier, because Beedrill is just so good. It is such a good Mega. I love using Beedrill in competitive, especially it's Mega, so it's like, oh, Beedrill. Best busted. I'm gonna put Kangaskhan in B as well. I would have put Kangaskhan in A, but the reason why Kangaskhan is B is just because I feel like Kangaskhan overall has kind of like fallen down on with its power level and what it's all about. So yeah, Parental Bond isn't the greatest ability anymore, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Let's see. I'm gonna put I'll put Slowbro in C tier because I'm not the biggest fan of his design. I like the idea that it's swallowed up, but compared to the other Megas, there could have been a lot more out of Slowbro. Let's see. I'll put the Charizards in C tier. They're okay. They're not like, I wouldn't say the Charizards are like the best megas in the world because there's better options in my opinion. But they're both good for what they are. Like, they're balanced megas. They're able to use some, they have different tactics which they can use, so I'll give them that. And at the same time, they'll also put Altaria in C tier too, because Altaria is good. Where's Swampert? Yeah, I'll put Swampert in C tier. Swampert is kind of a baseline mega. Let's see. It's gonna be super hard, because I'm gonna be rearranging, like, all these Pokemon after, like, we put them in tiers. Heracross... I'll put Heracross in C. Because why not? I'm gonna put Bayonet and D. Camerupt to also put in D. I'm kind of just doing C and D at the same time. Scizor I'll put in C. Let's see. I'll put Sharpedo in C. Because you need Speed Boost in order to make it good. Because, like, yeah, you have to basically wait to Mega Evolve it, and then once it Megas, then it has a Speed Boost for free. I'll put Ampharos in D. Aggron I'll put in D tier. Sableye I'll put in D tier because Magic Bounce is alright, but it's not great. It's better than, Prankster is way better than Magic Bounce because of the status. Steelix I'll put in E. Just because I don't think anyone uses Steelix. Sceptile, I will also put an E because Lightning Rod's a good ability, but I feel like out of every Mega, it just has a lot of weaknesses, and there's not a whole lot going for Sceptile. Gardevoir, I'll put in C. Gallade, I will put in C. Diancie, I will put in C. Mawile, I'll put in B. I'm trying to think. Tyranitar, I'll put in D. Pinsir, I'll put in B. I'm, like, going back and, like, refilling the tiers now. It's crazy. Glalie, I'll put in E, which is unfortunate for me to say that, but I love Glalie, but its Mega isn't the greatest. Gyarados, I'll put in C. Aerodactyl, I'll put in B. Pidgeot, I'll put in D. Manectric is E. Houndoom is D. And then I'll put Blastoise in D as well. Okay. So now that I have, like, a baseline, again, I'm going to be rearranging a lot of these Pokemon, so apologies. So yeah, I think Blaziken number 1 should be, like, the highest in A, because its Mega is just way too powerful. Then Gengar, then Metagross. I'll put Lucario up here, and then Salamence. And then the Latios will be at the lower end of A. I think that's fair. Alakazam is perfectly fine where it is. B is good. Put you up here. I'll put Switch Venusaur and Absol. By the way, if I don't have, like, a rhyme or reason of, like, why each Mega is where they are, I'll try to explain it as we go along. So apologies if I don't, like, if I'm not that too specific on which Pokemon I like. Basically, like, my whole criteria of ranking Megas is 1, how busted they are and competitive. 2, if I like their design. And 3, if they should have gotten a Mega, yes or no. So that's my whole dealio with it. So in the case for Garchomp, for instance, Garchomp should not have gotten a Mega, but but it's not the greatest competitive, so that's why it's so low. While Salamence is way too powerful, even though I don't think it should have gotten a Mega, so that's my example for you. Let's see. Medicham, I'll put a little bit higher, just because Medicham's pretty broken. I feel like they definitely downgraded Mawile and Kangaskhan, which is one reason they're in B, but they're still pretty good. I'll put Pinsir up here. Aerodactyl is also up here. And Beedrill is just way too powerful, so yeah, that's that. Let's see, C tier. Scizor is going all the way up, because I think Scizor is, like, just that good of a Mega. Followed by Swampert. I'll keep Slowbro on the Charizards where they're at. Altaria also keep where it's at. Gardevoir, I'll move up a bit. Because I think Calm Mind, Hyper Voice Gardevoir with Pixelate is just super top-notch. Galade's cool. I'll put Galade up there with Gardevoir. Sharpedo I'll put over here. Actually, I'll put Diancie a little bit farther ahead of everyone else, just because of Magic Bounce. Gyarados will move over here. Manectric, Sharpedo, and then Heracross. Yeah, Heracross is at, like, the lower end of C tier for me. For D, Blastoise is going to go all the way up, because Blastoise has some good abilities, but it's slow and doesn't have that much recovery. Pidgeot will go over here. Houndoom will also go over here. Aggron will go over here because of filter. I'll put Sableye up here. Ampharos. Just because Ampharos needs some setup in order to actually use its Mega well. Bayonet is fine where it is. Tyranitar I'll put over here, and then Camera up, so that's fine. I'll put Sceptile all the way up in E. So that should be good. I'll put Steelix. I like Steelix there. I'll put Glalie, like, right over here. I'll put Abomasnow, like, right there. Yeah, I like this list. I think it's... overall, I try to make it as balanced as I could with what I liked and what I think is busted. But yeah, I think overall, this is a solid list. The reason why, like, again, as before, the reason why each Pokemon are the way they are is because if I like them or not, if they're a good Mega, and if they're really busted and competitive. So, I think overall, like, in terms of all these Megas, obviously Rayquaza, Mewtwo, like, the reason why the S Megas are the way they are is because they're really good Mega designs, and they're really powerful and competitive, which is one reason I think they're S. All Pokemon in A tier, they have, again, cool Mega designs. They're not as quite as good as the legendaries at the top, but I respect them just because they are powerful and they know what they're doing. B, I feel like all the Pokemon in the B tier, like, they're decent Mega Evolutions, and they have some power behind them, but they do have some weaknesses that are pretty exploitable. I think C tier is your basic ground-level Mega Evolution that just grants a bit of power. It makes these Pokemon slightly more viable, in my opinion. The D tier, I feel like, takes a lot of setup to use. They're more strategic, and it's not a bad thing to be a more strategic Mega. It's just that it does take a little bit more setup to use, and the designs are alright, in my opinion. Especially with Blastoise with the giant cannon. There's not a whole lot going on with these Megas. E tier, I feel like these Pokemon, probably should not have gotten a Mega, but they got it anyways. I understand Sceptile got a Mega because of Charizard. I mean, not Charizard, because of Blaziken and Swampert. So that's why Sceptile had to get a Mega. But I feel like there's not a whole lot going on with Sceptile that makes it stand on top because of Lightning Rod. Obviously, Garchomp doesn't need a Mega at all, and made it terrible. And Abomasnow just didn't need a Mega at all because it's quite weak to it. And then obviously Onno. Why they even consider it that in the first place. It's like, Onno is like belowest of the below. It's like, there's no point for Mega Onno to exist. So yeah, I hope you all liked my rhyme and reason for this. Again, yeah, I just wanted to rank the Megas and see how I felt about them. So yeah, let me know down below in the comment section what you guys would rank your Mega Evolutions. And yeah, go ahead and type down below. You can check out the tier list below in the description if you guys want to check that out. Yeah, and if you all like the video, like, comment, subscribe for more content like this, because it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, I will see y'all next time. Peace out, friends. Bye-bye.